The city lights are exceptionally bright this evening. The hard pavement grates against my spine as I squint at the colors twinkling around me. I almost got out of the way in time, as the black sedan veered off the road, onto the sidewalk, taking out street signs and vendor carts barreling towards me, but I wasn't quite fast enough. Pain exploded through my body as I rolled over the hood and slammed into the sidewalk with a squelching thud. If only I had started that New Year's resolution 4 months ago to start going to the gym, I may have been able to dive out of the way, but probably not. Even if he missed me, I saw his face, and I'm certain this was intentional. My breathing slows as my life source leaks from the wounds peppering my body. Bleeding out on the pavement in front of my home florist shop, ISNT how I thought I would die, but the lights are beautiful and my favorite scent of lilies fills my nostrils. One day before, April 22nd. Just another Thursday. I have to finish that order of yellow roses for Mr. Thompson, finalize the inventory for the pastor's wedding, and make 8 corsages in various colors for the upcoming Cityview High School prom tomorrow night. I slowly sip my coffee and look out at the street below from the balcony of my flat, nestled above my cozy floral shop below. Admiring the fog rising off the pavement as the sun rises over the city. I start my mornings before most, so only a handful of cars have driven by an otherwise busy street as I enjoy my vanilla macchiato and plan for my day. Heading to the door with the dregs of my coffee, I step out, lock up, and walk down the stairs to my shop. Entering the door, I'm filled with a giddy sense of joy, the joy that comes from being surrounded by my favorite colors and scents, the leafy green, the stark white, deep reds, vivid pinks, purples, and blues. I head to my workstation and start arranging Mr. Thompson's 23 yellow roses into a bouquet for his wife. He is swinging by around lunch to pick them up to celebrate his 23rd wedding anniversary. Mr. Thompson runs the bakery down the street, and every April for the last 23 years he has ordered yellow roses. One for each year of marriage. I still just charge him for the single yellow rose, even though at this point he has ordered hundreds, because I idolize love and hope one day to find what he has. As I put the final touches on his bouquet and move towards my desk so I can finalize the invoice for the pastor's wedding to email to them for final sign-off, the bell above my door twinkles. Stepping through the door into my shop is hands down the most attractive man I have ever seen. He looks like my book boyfriends brought to life, and I fully expect wings to sprout from his broad shoulders. He has to duck to enter the doorway, and his frame barely fits through in his form-fitted navy pinstriped suit. His ice blue eyes meet mine from across my shop, and he swoops his jet black hair out of his face. As he saunters towards me, I can't help but appreciate his form, as his suit leaves very little to the imagination, his sculpted muscles, and other things, bulging through his well-tailored suit. Good morning, I stammer. Welcome to Lilith's Lilies. How may I help you? Lilith's Lilies, that's an interesting name, mutters the strange, beautiful man. Haha, yes, I'm Lilith, and my favorite flower is a lily, I giggle. I'm an aspiring poet and love alliteration, but my first love is flowers. Well, funnily enough, Lilith, I'm here to order a dozen lilies, as white as fresh fallen snow. Okay, sir, can I have a name for the order? Mr. Smith. Okay, Mr. Smith, I'll need you to fill out this form including your full name, address, and contact information as I hand him a clipboard with the form attached and a pen. Oh, can we just skip all that? I would prefer to buy them now and pay in cash, tossing the clipboard back onto the counter. Okay, strange, but I have a dozen white lilies already wrapped up. So, maybe. Still need the form though. Apologies, sir, I still need this form filled out for my records. Lilith, I'll pay double, hell even triple too. Avoid all this, you hand me those white lilies I see behind you, pay, leave, and we forget this ever happened, he growls, slamming 800 on my desk. This is way more than double, hell more than triple what I would normally charge. Okay, sir, that is fine. Here you go, Mr. Smith. And apologies for your loss. What the fuck do you mean? My loss, he snarls, his eyes clouding as a shadow crosses over his face. Taken aback, I stammer, apologies, sir, but white lilies are traditionally a death flower for funerals. My condolences. Angrily snatching the flowers from my hand, Mr. Smith storms towards the door. At the last minute he turns and whispers over his shoulder, "It was lovely to meet you, Lilith. I'm sure we will see each other again, and who knows, maybe I'll have some white lilies for you." Shaken by his comments, I lock the door behind him. Pacing around my shop, pondering what the actual fuck just happened. Did I just sell flowers to a hitman? Does he have a calling card? What the fuck? I run to my laptop and quickly Google murders in the area, stringing the search query with white lilies, and over a dozen unsolved murders pop up, all of them mentioning white lilies strewn across the body. The blood drains from my face as I hear a knock at the door. Glancing up, I see Mr. Smith glaring at me, slicing his finger across his throat and mouthing, "You're next."